Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play EU4 as Russia. Let's continue on for last thoughts. So I do have too many diplomatic relationship slots. So I can probably break an alliance with... I don't know actually. Probably Uzbek. I apologize for this, but I am going to dissolve the alliance for now. I don't want to fight you quite yet. Like, you're not that... Like, the Great Horde, all these other territories we have claims on are a little bit more important than getting Uzbek. Especially since we can just kind of like snake around them like this. Also, we did get our mission for acquire some states. Construct a Grand Fleet. I would automatically complete Dominate Trade, which is local trade power plus 10. Well, 5 provinces cost 3 different trade companies. You definitely don't have. How much are galleys? They cost 10 each, and I would need 30 of them. And I can only have 18 force limits, so yeah, that's not happening anytime soon. But I think our next conquest is going to be against you. Not to take territory, but to take cores for our allies. Nogai and Ajam are going to join. I don't know if I care too much about you. How many men do you guys have in total? 49 to 33. It is roughly equal. More equal than I would probably like. But we're still going to do it for reconquest. And we can, yeah, we get like 6 cores out of this, which I think is pretty good. We're going to immediately march into the capital. You guys are going to march just in this general direction. So we have 3,000 men over there. We don't have a core on Oka, which actually makes perfect sense. We'll get that going. I'm trying to think. I mean, what we probably want to do is kill these guys. I don't even know why we're at war with you. You're probably like a puppet state or something like that. By the way, for our siege ability, if I have 6, it would give me like way more of a bonus. You know what? It's 41,000 men. It's a lot. 50% of the people die in this province. Yeah, I mean, it sucks. Because that's a lot of progress lost. There we go. We have now just taken your capital, which I think is pretty good. You are going to here, I think. And if I can just slowly knock people out of the war. Where are you going? We can probably go kill you off. You are 482. We're 1123. We have more artillery. But I think if we just go to Nogai, you have a lot of men over here. We'll send over 20,000. We don't need any of these areas open. Shut those factories. Not factories. Shut the places down. August 9th, August 15th. Like, I'm going to have to chase this guy to the end of the earth. Okay, what we're going to do is wait until you're locked. Go fight you now. You're going to win that battle, I think. Maybe not. Wow, we got absolutely destroyed. That is not what I was expecting. That went really bad. Okay, we'll send over this army. We're sieging on your capital. I can't afford the monthly cost of conversion right now. Unfortunately. Okay. Got 28% for this. I mean, the numbers are not as favorable. I know I did attack over a river. But I didn't think it would be that bad. And this should hopefully collapse. It has. Nogai. You would not surrender. You're close to surrendering, but not quite. You are troops from the Great Horde. Like, I know there's a lot of guys around here. How am I losing so poorly? Okay, let me just see. Morale. I mean, I guess they have a bigger front line than we do. So we're probably actually just getting flanked. Which is really unfortunate. We're going to try to kick Nogai out of the war. This is an unfortunate situation where I thought we'd be doing a little bit better for sure. Taking out another loan. We got some separatists. I'm not ceding territory. I just want... Send me 86 gold, I think. I mean, does Kazan have any cores? I don't think so. I can actually take 18 war gold worth of stuff. You know what? Clear offer. I mean, I could take territory, like, over here. Nah, just give me the most amount of money and get the hell out of the war, please. I don't want you here anymore. Send our troops back up to here. Let's get these guys to reorganize a little bit first. Do not attack into that right away. Okay, not a great engagement. In fact, a very, very bad engagement. Maybe we'll win? No, we lost. Yikes! This is going pretty bad. Three succession in Lithuania, Brunswick. I don't care about either of those. We are losing a lot of money. I think because we're repairing our units. Okay, we can at least beat the rebels. I think your cavalry are actually just like too good. Which is really screwing us over. We need to pick these armies apart while they're small. You don't have a leader. Where even is the core that we want? It's you? Do you have a leader? You do have a leader. Lithuania has announced its arrival, which actually, if anything, is kind of embarrassing for us. How many men have I lost? Like, we outnumber them like 2-1. I don't know how we're doing this poorly. We should be able to kill you, I hope. We're going to execute an official. Okay, so we've at least won one battle. Like, is our military tech worse than theirs? It's about... I mean, 11, 11. Okay, it's about equal. I think they just have better, Yeah, it's 17,000 here. We're getting more occupations. You're going to definitely be killed. But negative 16%. This is actually, I think, the first time a war has actually gone, like, bad for us. And I mean, if this is the first time anything's gone wrong, I feel like that's still pretty good for us. We renewed another loan. I know we're broke. Don't gotta rub it in our face. Where are you going? I need a leader for sure. Our heir is really good, right? Yeah, he's a 615. So we're gonna make our... Let's hire another general. Yeah, we don't want to go this way now. We're going to fund all of our forts. It's a real... I just want some cores for my friends. Who are we at war with still? Still at war with Ajam. You did take the forts. But joke's on you. Now you have to spend the money to occupy it. You fool. Well, I guess we'll just be over here occupying your country, I guess. Also turn this fort on. So right now, 220 gold. How much are we in debt, by the way? We are still in as much debt as we were before. Just steal provinces. Just take their provinces. Please. We're once again technically winning the war. And winning by a technicality still counts. So you're sieging the fort up to the north, but you don't have enough men to actually do it. There is a fort right here that I didn't actually see. Send you guys up to this fort. You guys now are going to unite back to here. Now I'm like, now I want to take territory from them, but I don't think that's really viable at this exact moment. Are you Ajam? You are Ajam. Golden Horde. You would accept the white piece, but of course that's not what I want. I want all of these cores given back. I will lose claims on some territory. By giving it to our vassals, but I think that's still okay. So we'll do something like that. It's going to cost a lot of war score for sure. And Ajam. Don't want to sue for peace. I really wish like one of your neighbors would just declare war on you, because that would help me out. Yeah, I know they're occupying some territory to the north. Yeah, I'm finally losing military power. Like, you can't siege this stuff. If you go kill my rebels for me, which you might be doing, and if you do that, I would love you forever. How much are we losing from this occupation? I have negative 10 from battles. We're losing 4 because we don't own Smolensk. What about you? You're supposed to be in like one of these northern armies. You're not supposed to be down here. Go occupy your territory. You're now completely occupied. I got some rebel problems. You come... You stay here. They have 19,000 men, which is worrying. Let's wait until we have Diplotech 10. Getting this stuff sieged down. You're 12-3. You are 11-2. I'm gonna make both of you slightly larger. You did siege down another fortress of ours. Which is definitely less than ideal. Like, how much is it? This is a 69 war score cost. I still think that's okay. Yeah, do not walk here. And now you're going to go to this army, because the other 3 is going to go to this army. Our king is dead, but I think we have a much better monarch anyways. Press the wrong button. I mean, let's go kill the rebels. What are you going to do? We do need to hold on to this territory. And you are returning back home. Which is less than ideal. Well, actually, what is our idea here? It's settler increase plus 10. You know what? That's better than Diplotech 10. It allows us to colonize some areas much faster. Then you back down towards the south, because this big army is a little bit threatening. Now they're sieging territory back. What can I do? Right now, we're at 44. You don't want to do it. Maybe you will once we have occupied all these other places. There we go. We're at 37. You wouldn't say yes to this. How much money could I theoretically get from you? 365 theoretically. We are losing occupations though. So maybe 44. We can take 14 ducats. I honestly feel like this war's been like way more of a disaster than it has any right to be. So you know what? I'll take my 14 ducats and get the hell out. You go kill these guys. Yeah, like that war should not have happened that way. Absolutely. But it, you know, you learn lessons from mistakes. Not that it was a mistake per se. The mistake was underestimating the enemy. Which is definitely not something that you want to do. We are making -4 ducats a month right now. We're still flat broke. And we're still losing more. But I think we can cut army maintenance down to basically not to nothing. But definitely less than what we were paying before. We could get a humanized idea for more religious unity. Or we can get Tech 11. Our spy network in Denmark actually is a 10% discount on this. That's actually pretty good. Does it stack? Or is it just... I mean, what's at 12? I don't actually remember, and I don't know if there's a way for me to look without just, like, Googling it. We did complete a mission, apparently. We did subjugate Kazan, which is local unrest. Oh, yeah, I mean, that seems good for us. More permanent claims I will take. I mean, we did lose claims on the territory we gave to our vassal states, but that's okay. We'll get them as cores once we actually annex them. I can start annexing you right now. We done at 1550. You know what? It's gonna cost 9 per month. Yeah. I mean, what else would I want? I mean, global terrace, settler chance going up would be nice. Fabricate overseas. No. We are just going to, we're going to annex you. We'll get a decent chunk of territory. We get all of this for, we'll maintain our diplomat there. We'll get all these areas as cores for free without having to spend the admin points. And I do think diplomatic points are less valuable than admin points. And I think most people would agree with that assessment. We've renewed 2 of our loans, because of course we're broke as hell. We do get more governing capacity with Admin Tech 12. But we have so much room for that stuff. What else can we do? If we're at war with high war exhaustion, we just get free infantry. Which seems really good. And 100... Wow, okay, what about this? We have not embraced global trade, and we don't have any of those territories. We would get $200 if we got that. And a merchant +1. If we completed maritime ideas. Which we haven't done. Okay, so what we're going to do is, we are going to now JJJ. Get all these guys doing their routines. Hungary's in the middle of a civil war. 25 in Pernov. Pernov already has 90% autonomy. So going up by 10%, who cares? It's essentially like kind of like a separate country at this point, but I still think we are okay. Ryzan doesn't have any more cores that we can really fight over. Penza, which is you. Absolutely not. I'm not giving you a territory for no reason. One that I've already cored, mind you. Okay, we got some more people, which is nice. We've almost got another reform as well. It's going to be unlocked in 10 years. What do we actually have? Parliamentism. National arrest -1 is pretty good. Maximum absolutism goes up by +5. Army decay goes down. Honestly, I think going for just the unrest. It's mutually exclusive with Tsardom. So never mind. We will then do probably general estates for the production efficiency +10. We don't have enough land. I could maybe just remove their rights. How loyal? You're very loyal to me. So we'll reject that. Does that put us back over 50%? It doesn't. We're actually taking like pretty bad modifiers because of this. We could seize land. All estates lose 20 loyalty. Rebels may rise up. Okay. Is there any way I can seize land from just like specific groups? Like, who has a lot of land? The Boyars. Right, I mean, they all like me right now, which is nice. Cavalry combat ability from the Cossacks, I think it's basically garbage. Well, we'll worry about that a different day. Our innovationist is decreasing. We're at 9.1. It is changing, but we should get military tech 12. Not next month, but I think the month afterwards. And our current king, he is 21, 615, 35 admin points. Yeah, we'll enforce that serfdom. Get our military tech up. Which should, I believe, give our characters, yes, brand new unit models, which is the most important aspect here. And after that, do we want more offensive or defensive boost? I usually attack more often than I defend, so we're going to go for the offensive ones. Cannot change this doctrine. That's okay. And we're still losing money. Less money, yes. Is there anyone that wants to rebel up soon? Riga? Ruda corruption, 6.4. Extremely expensive. So let's move you closer towards Riga. Not quite going into the city, but close enough. But I do think that this is going to be a good time for us to end this episode. So thanks everybody for watching. My name is Swim. If you enjoyed, my thumbs up. Not enjoyed, click thumbs down. If you want to subscribe, and goodbye.